I have a new passion, and it's indoor plants that you can take out on the patio in the spring and summer. I have a succulent up here, has several succulents inside it. I think I'm going to have to repot. It's getting a little crowded. Um, there's a schiffelera over here in the corner. I got this schiffelera, a piece of it from Celeste, and it has really grown in 3 years. It was just a piece off of her plant. Uh, I have a few coleus cuttings inside that will get big and add some more color out here. It's my Rex begonia. It is huge. The leaves try to face toward the sun, so I have to get over here a little bit so you can see the beautiful leaves. And there's another baby schiffelera I bought from Trader Joe's, and I'm going to repot it because the schiffelera will get really big. A little jade plant down there that is struggling a little bit. I need to give it some attention. Here is Christmas cactus that I got a piece from someone. I don't remember where I got it exactly, but I'm thankful for it. Melanie, that's that little stand you made. We gave away at our little garden party a couple of years ago. It's on duty and it's looking good. Okay, over here, there's an eyelash begonia. I just got that about 2, 3 weeks ago. It's perking up, and I think it's going to be beautiful. You know how it has transplant shock when you first plant it, but it's doing well. All of my orchids are healthy. None are in bloom right now, but I'm proud to just have them alive because I have struggled with orchids in the past. I have one here that's struggling. I'm working with it, trying to nurse it back to health. Uh, I got this plant stand over here free of charge because it was defective, and I was going to send it back, and they just sent me my money back and told me to keep it. And I have this plant from one of my garden club members. I think it was her husband's mother's plant that she gave me a piece from, and it's very old. It's similar to the plant that Carnetta gave me, which is a piece of my grandmother's plant. It's doing well, and I expect to have it for many years. And these old plants, they have longevity. It's old-fashioned plants. I bought this plant from Trader Joe. I'm sure you've seen it before. The name escapes me, but I trimmed off the faded blooms, and it's blooming again now. I really like that plant. I had one last year, but I wasn't able to save it. There's a fern down there. I forget the name of it. I have the name if you need it, though. I have it in my log. I'm getting better with fern. I used to struggle keeping fern alive. They're kind of finicky. Okay, and here's some bromeliad pups I saved several years ago from a bigger plant. The bromeliads will probably bloom maybe next year, maybe year after, but I'm going to try to keep them alive. Outside, you can see my crown of thorns is doing well. I'm really proud of that plant. I've had it for years, and others have pieces from it. There's a cactus plant out here I'll have to bring inside in the winter. It's getting bigger. It's getting more arms on it. Over here in the corner of my patio, this is called an African mass plant. I bought it at the botanical garden, and it'll get bigger each year. It has beautiful glossy leaves. I put a coleus plant or two in there, and this coleus is just towering over the African mask. And this plant I bought recently because I like the texture of it, and it's going to be much better probably in a month or so. And it's a house plant. I put a piece of it down below in another container I had with a jade plant. And this other plant, whose name escapes me right now, I have more coleus that I probably got from a piece of another coleus. I never buy coleus. uh, and it has ivy and other plants in it. Here's another fern called a button fern, and I'm just happy I'm doing much better with ferns because I love the different textures of fern. And then I have this blue star fern here. It's really pretty, and it's really grown in the 2 months I've had it. I got it from Trader Joe also, and I'm going to have to repot it soon because it's really taken over. I love fern. And then I usually cut off some coleus because it grows like crazy and put it in vases just to add some color to the patio. I have more plants inside, a few more, but that's all for now for my patio plants.